I'm making myself a snack of shishito peppers. I'm just going to char them, and I thought I'd just bring you along and show you what I do, how simple it is. It's as easy as opening up a bag of chips, but a lovely healthy snack. I'll tell you my background with shishito peppers. You've probably eaten them many times. I had not. I had read it in blogs, chefs' sites, you know. I'm sure it was in many restaurants, but not here. And they fascinated me because I love to eat, you know, your produce or foods in their, as close to their natural, to get their real flavor out, as pure as you can. And so they fascinated me because the trend, as I say many years ago, was to char these. But I could never get them. They were never in my grocery store here. And for that matter, it was even long ago. Even in Toronto, I don't think I ever saw these. Whoop. They bounce. But, and we don't have farmer markets here that would, I don't have any around me, but even if I did, I don't think they'd carry peppers. It's more root vegetables. So one day I was in the grocery store a couple of months ago, and I saw these little peppers on the shelf in a bag, and I thought, oh, what are those? Are they hot? Are they? And shishito peppers. I was so excited, and the reason I was excited is because you just char them. You can toss them in a tiny bit of olive oil and add salt, and it's finger food. You just eat them as a snack, and the char gives them this lovely smoky flavor. But there's also something else that's really cool about them, is 1 in every 10, and I can attest to this, has a lot of heat. So you can eat 9 of these or more, and they're just a lightly salted, wonderful little snack to eat. And then you can get one that's, woo, that's kind of hot. And that's fun. It's like playing Russian roulette with your food. I can tell you that I was telling my girlfriend at work, I counted the tops, because of course you don't eat the little tops, you just throw them in a little dish and munch. That I counted 23 tops. Yes, I'm a bit addicted to these at the moment. I eat them all the time. They're really, I don't know, I just can't get, they're fun to eat, you can't get enough. Healthy, it's so simple to quick to make. But anyway, I had 23 the other day, after counting the tops, and out of those 23 I had 2 hot ones. So it pretty much is 1 in 10. Anyway, I'll show you these. I'm going to wash them up and dry them, and then I'll just show you quickly how I cook them, and I mean quick. It couldn't be simpler. So I'm using a cast iron pan because I want to char them. So you don't need oil when you use cast iron, and oil, well, of course, smokes and can ruin your pan. But it works perfectly in a cast iron if you have one. If not, try your oil. Now let me get, and all you do is get it to a nice heat. I've got it pretty high. And this is just enough for me. Bruce is working late. I say just enough for me, isn't that? Don't I look like I'm a pig? Whatever. They're healthy. Not gonna hurt me. So let them cook on one side. Char, I guess, is where we're going with this. You can poke holes in them, by the way, with a toothpick or a knife, so they don't, because they will heat up and blow. I don't care. So I'm too lazy to do that. But possibly if I was serving these to guests, I might poke them. It just lets the steam out so they don't blow up. Now I stir around. You can do it any way you like. Already, here's an example. You can see the char coming on it. Where am I going? There. Obviously don't walk away because you have this on a very high heat. They're jumping around. Hop. You can smell them. They smell lovely. Fresh. They are wrinkly, and I think shishito, I read, if memory serves me, means something about lion's head, so it's supposed to look like the statues that you see of lions. I don't quite get that, but it's an imaginative mind, I think. Alright, see the smoke happening here. This is probably why you don't want to add oil, and why cast iron is just so lovely to work with. They're almost there. Make sure I get all of them. Whoop, there they go. Some of them are starting to pop. And that's okay. Doesn't bother me one bit. I'm going to turn that down. They're pretty much all there. And what I'm going to do is add, once the pan cools down, olive oil doesn't have a high heat, as we know, tolerance. So when the pan cools down just a bit, I'm just going to add a dash of olive oil, mix it in with them, and then some nice coarse salt, sea salt or whatnot. These look perfect actually. So I'm going to take them off and cool that down a moment. Okay, that should be enough. I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil just for that slight dash of flavor, and also for the sea salt to stick to. And that's it. How simple is that? Yep. Let's not burn my hand, right? Now, just because it's just for me, I'm going to just blister also some cherry tomatoes for myself. I really like cherry tomatoes, just slightly blistered. It brings out, well, they're super sweet anyway, but it brings out all that sweetness. And it's nice little cooling agent I have found should you get that hot, heat-worthy Shishito pepper. Pop one of these in your mouth. should be good. Delicious. And all you do, pick it by the stem and munch. Really tasty and healthy and quick. So I've got them half gone. I love them. So delicious. A mild one. Yum. See some